there's some news going around that the Packers have submitted a league request to replay the second half of Saturday's game versus Chicago. Now, do you know what you have to petition for if they're asking you to replay the second half of a game? Basically, 30 minutes worth of a game you want officials to review. All because the Packers in Green Bay are claiming that their heaters turned off in the second half during the game. Mind you, that the Bears literally took them 2 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the game, to tie the game up, take it to overtime, and then win on overtime. Think about what you're really requesting. And this is to Green Bay. What are you really requesting? What are you really asking the officials to do? What are you asking the NFL, the commissioner, to do exactly? To a malfunction? How did that determine the game? If anything, what determined the game was Love going down, Parsons being gone, right? Because it couldn't be because of the weather. You live in the Midwest too, and you deal with the same weather we deal with. So it can't be because of the cold weather. Is that really your argument? I'm confused. Are you saying that the bad weather helped the Bears win? The cold weather helped the Bears win? No, you gotta, hold up. No, I gotta sit up, right? Because I'm here trying to put it together. Are you trying to say that the cold weather is the reason why you guys lost? Two teams from the Midwest, Green Bay and Wisconsin, probably colder than Chicago. Seriously? Oh, they were going to town in the comment section, by the way. Oh, people were just going to town. Point is, how are you going to make an argument by saying they intentionally? What proof do you have that they intentionally gave the Packers faulty equipment to help Chicago have an advantage on the field to play? And your excuse is we lost because of cold weather? And this is not even the half of it, ladies and gents. This is not even the half of it. This right here, this is not even the half of it. This was from ESPN Milwaukee, okay? And ESPN Kai Lu. And this is what he had to say about the Bears and Caleb Williams. So let's
listen. Ben Johnson's been in this bag before, but the genius offensive play caller that you had could only muster up a total of 3 points. 3 points throughout the first 3 quarters of this game. You mean to tell me your franchise quarterback went against a Michaelis defense, and the guy that you guys love could only get 3 points in the first 3 quarters of this football game? Y'all couldn't get anything going in the first 3 quarters of this game, and the Green Bay Packers
How many times you said 3 quarters?
Michael Parsons, and they did not have Jordan Love, and throughout most of that game, Malik Willis was the better quarterback. You watched that powerful run game get stifled by the Green Bay Packers, not being able to get anything going. You saw your QB sit in the pocket and throw the ball away so many times, throw after throw after throw. So again, when you look at this game, yes, y'all took the dub, but if I'm a Bears fan,
because that's not what it counts, right?
Get done celebrating, which you should celebrate. You should. That was a big victory. It was an exciting end to the game. But at the end of the day, you should be very concerned about the things that was shown. Listen.
Let me explain something here. How many quarters are in a football game? 4, right? They were winning the game. Green Bay was winning the game. Weren't they not? Okay. There was what, 2 minutes and 36 seconds left on the game. Okay. Onside kick. The Bears recovered. Right? Okay. They get 2 scores. Okay. They tie the game up. All right. And we get to overtime. Who won the game? Who had the winning touchdown? Who threw the winning touchdown? Okay. It's not how you start the game, it's how you end it. Sure. Us fans, we know the history of Chicago. We know the history of the Chicago Bears. We've never had a real franchise quarterback. We didn't. But we have had confident quarterbacks with their confidence being so high that it's really contagious. We had Jake McMahon wasn't the best son. They won a Super Bowl in '85. We have other quarterbacks after that had that confidence, that kind of, but we always been a defensive team. We have. And I'm gonna be fair with what I'm about to say with Caleb Williams. He's not your ideal quarterback, of course. Unpredictable as he is, for a coach, it's scary. But Caleb Williams does not lack confidence. And when he needed to show up, he did. And that's the reason why we won the game. Let's be clear, because we were both watching the same game. And to just diminish somebody in the first 3 quarters, then we could diminish Green Bay in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, right? Because how do you fumble a game with only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left and let the Bears come back and win? And I don't want to hear the excuse, oh, we didn't have Love or Parsons. No, I don't want to hear that excuse. It's not good enough. It happens. And unfortunately, he got hit and he got a concussion. We've seen it. Okay? And I think you're right. I think if Love was still in the game, the Bears would have lost. I don't think the Bears fans are delusional. But you take the win either way. Because at the end of the day, a win is a win. And for you to go into a podcast or your little show that you have and diminish Caleb Williams in that manner, what did he do to piss you off? Say you're a Green Bay fan without saying you're a Green Bay fan. Look, I admit,